All right, guys, just got here. Just made it from the day job to down here. Very first cast. I don't know. It's foggy. Hasn't been foggy in the last couple days. Still nice. Not much wind, but I don't know. I'm gonna see if this fog makes a difference. I'm a little bit further down. How you doing? Salve. That's how you say it. I'm a little bit further down. I'm right by the 8. As you can see, there's people down there where kind of where I was yesterday. Um, Told you to be down here. I love coming down here and going live. And I might even be down here tomorrow going live again. I don't know. Since the Delta, I've been kind of tired of going freaking over the hill and fishing lakes. Only been over the hill once to fish lakes since I got back. Thanks. Uh, since I got back from the Delta, I only went over there once to Cuddy Creek Lakes and I went live. I haven't actually filmed any shows since the Delta over the hill on all those lakes. I always fish. Very good. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of after that and all the fishing I've been doing all summer. It's kind of fun to just stay right here. It's 5 minutes from my house or from my work. It's really easy. It's fun. You say that like you're just checking in and you're going away. Yeah, I'm kind of tired of over the hill and a lot of the bass fishing right now. So I'm just gonna hang out over here. Oh, look at that! I knew I felt a little bit of a bite. I didn't know he took the whole back half of the worm. That's not good. Yeah, I'm just gonna kick back on the side. Like I said, I'm going live. Obviously, I'm live right now. I'm gonna go live again tomorrow, right here, because I work and I get off kind of early. Actually, filmed 2 shows uh, around here in the local area. Some really cool ones. A couple little ponds that are public ponds, not private ones, that I haven't really fished in a while. And I don't know. I'll get back into it maybe in like another week or so. For the end of next week, I will go back over the hill and start fishing some of the other lakes. But I got a lot of shows backed up from those lakes, so you're gonna be seeing a lot of shows of me fishing. Jezbro and Uvis and I don't know, I think Coyote again and another one coming up from or another couple coming up from Pinot. But to go live, it's just kind of fun. Just to come here, kick back. Whoa, that was a good bite. I'm kind of surprised it's Saturday and there's only 3 people fishing. I mean, you saw yesterday I did pretty good. Oh yeah, and no extra lens on this right now. I tried to fix my lens that I broke yesterday, and it did end up being there's some little ring that I couldn't find when I was looking for all the lenses and everything. It went all over the ground. I found another like clip-on lens I had. It had the same ring, but it was smaller. It didn't really fit. I put it on, and it just there was like it just right here. Like it was just. Then I got the bright idea to try and glue in the piece, so I didn't need that little spacer, and I got a super glue on the lens, and now it's all blurry. So yeah, I'm gonna have to order a new lens. But going live with this is fine. Tilt it down a little bit. few bites. Obviously, I got that one bite that bit off the end of the worm. But, oh, the fog actually just came in. I just punched. Kelp's really squished together, so there's not much. Not much straight down, and the water's really clear. You'd think the fog would help because the water's so clear. Oh, that was a bite, and it was, again, very shallow. All right, let me try hitting this little pocket here. Little pocket. I'm not going to cast out. I'm just going to hit it up. And basically punch it. I really want to go into this pocket right here. You see, guys? See all that kelp right there? That guy. That guy's right there. My best spot, since they shortened the pier, is right there where all those people are. So I'm kind of reduced to a smaller space, another spot. Hopefully, I don't know how long it's going to take him to get rid of this freaking crane that's down there. So they opened up the whole pier. You can see there are some tourist people right there. Kind of like the fact that it's got some fog because I turned the camera around and all that. I can see. Oh, all right. Let me try right there. So I'm kind of limited, guys. I'm limited today. I'm limited because there's not many people. There's only like 4 people here, but they're in my spot. Or at least the spot I was catching it yesterday. And the day before that. So both days that I was here and I had a good spot, they're sitting there. So I have to work these further out spots and see. So far, it's not going so well. Getting a couple bites, but it's just not very active. I think I'm going to move over a little bit that way and see if I can punch that stuff right there. I want to hit up that heavy, thick kelp that's right there. Get some bites there. Okay. Came out. I'm just using the little one right now. I'm gonna move a little bit this way, guys. Sneak up on this guy while he's not looking. And punch his thicker stuff. Yeah, got to go down. Just a little bit. Down to one of you. I don't blame you. We'll get going in a bit. You watch. I just got to hit up the right spot. Trying out a little on the edge, outer edge. Punching the outer edge right now. Punching the outer edge. See how that does. fog's a benefit, but fog is really hard too because fog will scatter the fish. When you get the sun, it's sunny out, and this water's like 15-foot visibility. It's really clear right now. That'll usually keep those fish hugging right along the edge of the kelp or deep underneath the kelp. So they don't want to be out there in the open middle of nowhere with bright sun and visibility. They want to be hidden, just like any other fish. All right. Tried to punch it closer. Wow, I didn't think I'd get to go through there, but look at that. It's going through pretty good. Is that a fish? I am just wrapped on. Oh no, it was a fish. Yeah, that kelp's really sticky. That kelp's really sticky. Yeah, live action. Live action of nothing at the moment. Gotta find a spot where they're at. Got some people in the spots right there behind me. Never know what you can get here. The fact that the shrunk is the pier. The pier is shrunk and smaller than it was by like 60 feet. It's less and less good area. So I'm gonna have to find some fish closer in of the pier. There we go. Let's see how that does. Alrighty. Looks like it went all the way down. There's a lot of condensed. You can see right here. It's very condensed. The tide is also going down still, I think. Wish it was sunny. This fog just moved in a little bit ago. So, with that, these fish might have headed out. Or it might be scattered around somewhere. Try the outside. I got that one bite. These are, I mean, the wind is great. The wind is great. There's no wind. It's perfect. I'm just not really in the best spot. The best spot is being taken up by people back there. I know I keep saying that, but that's the truth. I don't know what that one guy's doing. He's actually on the outside the fence where you're not supposed to be. Uh, Never fish for peacocks. Bigger baits, that's all I know. They're pretty much everything you catch on largemouth on. Just bigger versions. People get them on surface lures. People get them on I don't know, jigs, whatever. I mean, they're basically like a largemouth. I just don't know what colors they prefer, that kind of stuff. I want to fish for them someday. If I ever make myself to Florida, they actually have some lakes in Texas, I think. It's starting out really slow, guys. Really slow. I wish that fog would have stayed away. Is that a bite? That's a bite. Get some bites. What's up, fishing number one? It's getting a little slow. I've been blockaded. I've been blockaded from my usual spot, but it's a weekend, Saturday. I didn't get here until like friggin' what? Obviously, I went live 16 minutes ago. Just happened to be people. No matter where the pier ends, people always go to the end. Sounds good. Yeah, that's what you get. Like I said, it doesn't matter if the pier stops right there, or it stops where it used to, or it stops all the way at the end. Everyone that comes here usually wants to go to the end. They want to start at that end or the end. Either at the beginning or at the end. I said, unfortunately, that's where everybody is right now. In the spot where I was catching all those fish the last couple times live. Just hoping I can find some fish this way. Might have to back up and go to that point. Try out there. Oh, I got a bite though. It's very slow, guys. Usually I'm getting bite, like a lot of bites, a lot of little bites and all that. I'm not getting much of anything right now. So that fog might have it scatters the fish. They don't have to wait for the sun to go over the hill. Suddenly lower visibility. So if they want to go scatter around and go roam, they can. We got some divers coming this way. Look, we got divers coming back too. They're right there. There's a group of divers this way going in. There's a group of divers over there going out. Let me see if I can get this thing to drop right in the thickest of the kelp. Ooh, I got to go down. Yeah. I don't know. Punching hasn't been. I've punched a couple times in here and I haven't got much for little nibbles. There's two diver sets combining right now, right out in front of me. Some coming back and some going out. This isn't looking good, man. It isn't looking good. Try punching. Try punching more in front of that guy that's behind me right there. He's throwing out. Oh, that was a little bit bigger. Yeah. He's actually he's trying to cast inside. Gotta wait for these divers to go by me. If I can get to diving even closer. Sorry. I don't know. I don't do much creek. I mean, they'll head up. I mean, the fall they head up the creeks. These creeks that run into lakes. So in the fall, that's where you get all the last nutrients and all the other stuff. And when you get the first rains, yeah, they'll go in there. Especially in the first rains and everything. I'm trying. Yeah, they'll go up in the fall. That's where they go is up in the creeks. That's where usually where the last nutrients is. Then when you get some rain, oh look at that! Where that fish was. I got a good bite. I said, and it's still my bait. Yeah, they hit them there because, especially when you get first rains or anything like that, it's the last nutrients are usually shallow. All the weeds and all that stuff last to die off, and that's way up in the creeks and the shallows. So that's why all the fish head up there, all the bait fish, and obviously the bait fish head up there. Your bass and everything else are gonna follow. Then when you get some first rains in that, you get a little bit of runoff in there. It'll bring in nutrients, bring in stuff that the bait fish want to feed on and all that. So, or the crawfish. It's just a cycle of life. I got another punch to work. As far as my, will it change the fish? As far as today, oh yeah. But high muddy can be good times. You'd be amazed sometimes. They move into that muddy water. Chocolate milk water, they'll move into that. So it's not like an extremely cold rain in the fall. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You catch them way shallow. Starting to feed up. Looking for good meal. Whoops. Looking for all that stuff that gets washed in. Or if the bass themselves, aren't looking for what's getting washed in. Crawdads might be up there. Bluegill might be up there. Other bait, the bass will eat are up there looking for the stuff that gets washed in. So it's always the way it is. That's why fall is a lot of fun. Usually. Man, I still can't cast out further, guys. I got the divers that are going out in front of me. I just had the divers that are going back the other way just went past me. And now if you look out there, right at my pole, you can see all that disturbance. I don't know. Not for me usually. Fall is usually like topwater time. Jerkbait gets going again. Maybe big swim baits. I don't know. I've never caught them on it. Um, jigs are really good in the fall too. I started getting a lot of good bites on them. In whoops, what the hell happened here? What the hell happened here? This thing is all freaking tangled, man. I hate this. This is really why I hate being this high up from the water. Because look at that. How to do that? Because when you pull your line out, yeah. Um, about this, when you're this high up, you pull your line out, you get all that backlash and all that slack line coming back at you. That's what tangles your line all up. It just wraps around itself. Diver just straight out in front of me. The spot where the fish are. I've got trout on rattle traps. I've got a lot of them on plastic worms too. This is turning out to be horrible right now, guys. The conditions. It's a Saturday. There's tons of divers around. And right now, the divers are right in front of me. The other divers, there were divers coming up and there were divers going back out. And this water is crystal clear. And as I stated earlier, those people are all in the spot that I've been catching them the last 2 days of his life. Is right back behind me. It's just the fact they're working on the pier and they made it shorter. Yeah. Yeah, I've had some really good fall year days on I've hooked one before. Well, I didn't hook him. He actually grabbed my line and cut it. So I'm trying to get something going. I've been doing good the last 2 days. I mean, not really good, but yesterday was a little bit slower. Still caught some good fish. Day before that, when I went live, that's when I caught that sheephead and had a lot of fun. It's a weekend, and I'm gonna be live tomorrow again. Hopefully, I can get to the end. But these divers are still sitting right in front of me. When you see it out there, guys, all that disturbance you see right in front of me, right out there. That's those divers. They're just sitting right in front of me. And the other divers were here too. Hey there, bluegill and bass. Welcome to inopportune times at the pier. I'm going way out. I just have really bad luck at the moment. The pier is shrinking for one. Cuts off about half of it right now. Everywhere I was doing good the last 2 days, live is right there. And on top of that, divers sitting right out in front of me, and there's another crew of divers that just went past. So there's divers here all the time. This is like one of the biggest dive places in the world. They're used to it. But the fact is, when they go through and all their bubbles, it scatters them at that. And then after like 10, 15 minutes, if they're in a spot, they'll come back. No, the wind's pretty mellow. wind's not the issue right now. It's just the issue that I have nowhere good to fish. You can hear it. Most of what you're hearing is the audio. Might be a little bit on the camera, but usually most of it what you're hearing is the audio. Oh, I'm getting a bite. Bites, I'm getting a really small. There's not that much wind here. Oh, kelp's fine. I come right through it. You want to fish the kelp? That's what I punch in. As I said, I'm just cut off. Spot-wise, I'm cut off. This is... I just can't go that way. I can't go to the best spots right now. I'm cut off. People are camped on them right now. And they're not catching any fish. No, nothing. Few little bites. But I'm cut off all my good spots, guys. They're right there. No. See this stuff? Wait, we got this. That's funny. We have a guy down here one time that threw out a bunch of spinnerbaits. Threw out spinnerbaits and actually caught rockfish on them. It was funny. I started catching them on the plastics, and he actually took a spinnerbait, took off the plastic, put on the squid on it. He actually was catching. Okay, guys, looks like the guy's at the end leaving. Looks like the guys at the end are leaving, guys. Might be able to make a move. Might be able to make a move that way. Might be able to make a move. So. I don't know, it looked like they were leaving, but now the other guy went back down there. You can fish and spinnerbait off this pier. I mean, maybe way out a little bit. Okay, the one group of people I know is leaving. All right, I just lost my bait again. Look at this. It just wrapped me up again. Totally just I hate this. I just hate the fact when it shoots off that kelp. It's the slack it gives. It just wraps everything up. Okay, I hope these guys freaking leave real soon, guys. I'm gonna go to the bigger worm. Yesterday I won the little worm. Maybe today's the opposite. Maybe they'll hit the cut in half 6-inch. Guys, this guy's left. I'm beelining it down there. I'm telling you. Anything?
Yeah, I got a couple. One cabezon and a surfer bird.
There's something down the end. Ah. Getting down to where I was getting before. Waiting for those guys to leave. I mean, like I said, it's cut off right here. I can't go any further than this. I can't go any further than this fence. See, the fence is right there. divers are still working their way right in front of me. So I can't cast straight out right now where I want it. Because look, you can see it right there, guys. Right where my pole is, you can see all that disturbance, all those bubbles. And I'm getting a bite. So sitting here talking to you guys, and I'm getting a bite, and I got him. See what making a move does, guys? He was way shallow too. He was right underneath. Look at that. I make the move to the right spot, and look at that. I get a good grass. First cast, punching down there. That's a good grass for here too. Whoa. Yeah, he was shallow. Ah, come on. All right, guys. That's a good sized grass for here. Jesus. Want to catch him by the lip, but these guys hate opening their freaking mouths. I came down here where I said it'd be good. All those guys just left. All those guys just left. They weren't catching anything. That's why I left. I pull up first cast and catch it. Alrighty. Try and hook this thing back up and see if there's any more down there. Good bait. Just spent the night in the woods. I don't know this. I just spent the night in the woods. I don't know. There's so many places I could go with that. um, no, that's just a grass rockers. That's just a grass rockfish. Oh, there's another one. They're sitting right here, guys. It's the spot before where I found it, and there was actually grass underneath this belt. Now that I got in there, I'm gonna drop it back down. Yeah, people always say stuff about when I catch that size of fish here, but that's a big fish here. You ain't gonna be catching many fish that much bigger. Wow, that's not good. Sounds cold. Yep, guys, there's definitely better fish down here. I will. I will check it out. My worm's getting destroyed though. Fish tore it out from where it's supposed to be hooked. I'm trying to manipulate it a bit. But I want to fish on the outside of the edge. But at the moment, those divers are still sitting right freaking in front of me. And it's a Saturday. I'm sure all day long there's been. Ooh, that was a good bite. I'm sure all day long there's been a lot of divers going past it. Whoa. Really shallow again. Oh, saw the bait completely, totally over the top of me. Those fish are actually popping it. That fish was like only a foot down, guys. Talking about spinnerbaits, I always joke I can throw a frog on these guys. I always joke I can throw a frog over them when they're that shallow. I heard of a guy that used to fish Stillwater Cove, and he caught them on poppers, working it through the kelp. I don't either. My fingers get numb in 50-degree water or 50-degree temperature. My friends always joke with me because I'm like, I'm not fishing and put my hands in my pocket, and it's only like 50 degrees out. I'm like, my fingers are numb. Uh-oh. Dropped it back down. Oh, look at that. Oh, guys. Dang it. I was just going to show you that. Guess what? When I pulled it out, there was grass on it. Not kelp. There was grass on it. I was going to show it to you guys, but it all shot off. That might be why they're down here. There's grass under here. Yeah, I brought it up and there were big, long strands of grass. Ken S. is Ash. Nice. Finally figured out how to leave a comment. I'm down here at the pier. Obviously, you can tell. It says it in the title. Ah, this kelp is really sticky, guys. So there's grass in it. That's a good sign. There's grass in there. And the first fish I caught was a grass rockfish. All right. Try punching a different spot. A lot of times you got to keep track because a lot of times you think you're punching all the way down. And what it's doing is it's punching and all of a sudden it stops. It's actually like 10, 15 feet deep. And it stops like 6 feet down. You're like, oh, I'm on the bottom. But it just gets caught in a piece of kelp. Sometimes you wheel it and let it go. It might make it through and go even deeper. See, there's a lot. I'm getting a lot more hits right here than I was down there, guys. And there's another fish. Oh, I lost him. Yeah, they're in this kelp. Definitely a lot more of them in this kelp than down there. Like I said, I pulled up that grass. So anytime you find long, hilly grass stuff underneath the kelp, these divers are still out in front of you guys. They're just staying right here. They're just staying dead in front of me right now. That's not good. Oops, sorry. Yeah, same rig. Rig I always use down here. Just really waiting for these guys to get out of my way. Looks like there's like 4 or 5 of them down there. And those divers are they're just staying right there. That disturbance right into my rod. And I got a fish.
Got it.
Yeah, nice little grass under there, guys. Another little grass rockfish sitting in there. catch them as I'm talking to you guys. It's like not even paying attention. I really wish those freaking divers would leave, guys. There might be some other good fish out there. I don't know why they're staying here. I mean, it's cut off right here, and they have so much more pier. They go that way where we can't fish right now. And they're spending their whole time right here in front of me. Don't they know they can go all the way down the pier? They don't have to stay only where the fishermen can fish. Ah. Okay, they're starting to move the other way. Starting to move the other way, but I'm finding fish right underneath here. So I'm gonna keep punching. Keep punching, get these grassies going. Oh, there's. Oh, yeah. Way better here than where I was, guys. This is number 9. Or basically the end of the pier. Come on. Oh, there we go. Another grass. One's a little bit bigger, kind of in between. Kind of in between the other one. The first one and the second one I caught. Again, really shallow. Another grass rockfish, guys. Shallow. Not very far down. Fish are about 3 to 4 feet under. Yeah, they're pretty. Every time I move, I get caught with my freaking jacket on the end. Down the same exact spot. Yeah, these fish are about 3 or 4 feet down. The bigger ones have. I'm getting bites right at the bottom when I start to pull it up. But the 2 bigger ones I caught were only about a foot or 2 under the water. Gotta go fish. You gotta go fish. My problem with going live is I always go live when everybody else wants to go fish. Yeah. Sunset. Whenever sunset is. Whenever sunset is. Probably. I got another I don't know. All right, I'm gonna try out deeper. I'm gonna try out deeper because the divers have finally moved on. I said I always joke about this place and tell you that sun sets earlier when it's foggy. They'll come down here later when it's sunny, and when it's foggy, suddenly they come down earlier. But it's a weekend; they might give us a little more time because there's a lot of tourists down here, and they usually like to give them a little more time to come down here and look at the sea lion. And although you can't really get to them anymore because there's a fence and a big crane in the way. Yes, I'm trying the outside, but I'm not getting much. Almost all my action right now has been punching. Might be because there's so many divers right now. weekend, there's usually like over 100 of them or more that are out here. So possibly maybe them being out there the whole time sort of spooked them in, hiding underneath all this kelp. But I'm gonna go back to punching. It's got me 3 fish. Ah, thought it was gonna go down. Thought it was gonna go down again, but it's not going down. Nope. Ah, I think my hook got exposed. Yeah, look at that. Saying get your hook exposed, it's toasting here, guys. Totally toast. Guy next to me's catching some fish. All right, let's see if I can get down there again. Yeah. See, case in point, that one stopped. Stopped dead, and you think you're at the bottom. But I actually wiggled it a little bit, kind of popped it a little bit, and all of a sudden it dropped like another 6 feet. I wasn't all the way to the bottom. Although right now they're hitting really shallow anyway. Come on. Nothing in that spot again. Well, I already pulled 3 out of it, so let me try going in that spot again. I'm in the thickest of the kelp. There we go. No? Oh, I'm trying to get the drop and I have a fish, guys. I had a fish. That's funny. I'm trying to get it to drop and I pull up and it's a fish. I tried to wiggle it to get it to drop down and there was a fish on it. Ah. All right, I'm actually flipping this one around. End of it is so torn. Oh. All right, I'm getting a new worm. That's what I meant to say. I've never been in the morning. So we got something in common. I catch them usually a lot of times in the middle of the day and in the evening. Sometimes middle of the day is great. I just don't usually head here until I get off work in the evening. I just want to get more than 3 fish. Doesn't seem to be an outside deal right now. Of course, I'm finding them in the stickiest. Stickiest part of the kelp. I can get to drop through. Looks open. Looks like you just get to go right through, but That's a fish, guys, on the drop. It's a good one. Oh, come on out there. There we go. That was on the drop, guys. Told you they were shallow. Look at that. That's another full-grown, well, for here, full-grown grass rockfish. Said it's about a pound, maybe 3/4 pound. I gave him to open his freaking mouth. Show him to you. There you go. For the pier, that's a full-grown rockfish right there. Said he might be, I don't know, half a pound. I'll bring my scale down here one time. Half pound, 3/4 pound. But yeah, I was trying to get to go through. I was trying to get the drop. And I picked up and I felt him pulling on it. So I guess today it's a grass rockfish day. I'm not getting anything else but these. And he stole my new bait I just put on. Huh? I'm catching those grasses right after another. Yeah, those are the grass I'm catching. Yeah, blues are usually teeny. No, I'm punching though. I'm punching down straight in the kelp. I can't get anything on the outside right now. Right on the outside, yeah. No, I'm punching straight in the middle of it. I've been catching a lot of coppers down here and caught a sheephead and lots of different fish, but today it's only been the grass. That one hit on the drop. I was trying to get to work through the kelp and he was already on it. He grabbed it on the way down. Let's see if there's any more right there. I was actually in a different spot. That was a little bit to the left. Yep, there's another one. It's a punching day. There we go. Grass caught. Sorry, that was a heck of a long comment. Now you can catch them out in the water, like 3 pounds right now. The bigger ones might be in here when. Bigger ones might be in here when they come to spawn. If they come to spawn, just like that's usually when the in December when the lings are in here mostly. Yeah, it's weird. I've been having so much fun on catching some different species in that. And I've been punching in the stuff and not getting much at all. I mean, that's where I caught the sheephead, or supposedly sheephead. Right now, they are just stacked in right here. You can see that kelp's not very far away from shore. I found the spot, guys. They are just stacked in here. I think there's some grass underneath this kelp right here. And I don't know, might make sense. Another grassy. I missed that last comment. Sorry. It's sunny over here. Ain't sunny here. Well, it was sunny all the way till about an hour ago. I don't know. It might make sense. I've never kind of tracked it as far as Saturdays. See, every time I move, you wonder why my jacket's all freaking completely torn out. Every time I move, I get caught up on the fence with it. as I was saying, I've never really tracked it. No. Dang it. Ow. That thing hit me in the nose. I really don't like punching as much, guys. I'd rather get them on the outside where it's easy. Half the time when I'm trying to do this, it just gets caught up. You can't get to go through. Especially with using the Carolina rig where you got the weight and then you got the line, then the hook. It's extremely effective when you get through the water. But it's also much more of a bitch to get to go through the kelp, especially when it's so stacked in. It's really, just really thick right there. There we go. Just so I get to go through, I think I'm going to catch fish. Oh, there's one. Oh my God. I think one just popped it on the way down. Yep. Oh, I missed him. Right before it hit the bottom. Right before it hit the bottom, there was a big pop on my line. Oh, there it goes again. And right before it hit the bottom, my line just like popped. Must have been one that grabbed it right before it hit the bottom. I said I have to track the whole Saturday thing. Oh, that's not a good one. Oh yeah, it's all right. Shallow though, real shallow again. They're all grasses under here, guys. It's a whole freaking school of grasses under there. All sizes of them. It's a single species day today. I said there's got to be some grass under there. I pulled it up one time. I know there's grass. Wrong bait. And if I go live again tomorrow, I'm gonna have to bring some baits because I'm going through pretty quick. You're gonna track this whole Saturday. I think Saturday. I've been trying to explain this for a while, but I keep catching fish. Maybe with Saturday with all the with all the heavy with all the heavy scuba divers and scuba divers out there constantly all day. Oh, that might be why it's a better punch bite on a weekend. Most of those divers don't. They just usually cruise the outside. They don't. They don't come into this kelp. So maybe it keeps them inside. What happened to my line? For some reason my line's not. My drag's all, or my spool's all tight. Is that a fish? Alrighty. Gee, guess what, guys? I got caught in the chain link fence. How unusual. I don't even see my line is caught. And it's caught around my tip. Jesus. Wrapped around my tip like 5 times. And I caught the chain link fence. And I lost my new bait I just put on. So that was just, and I never got to go through the kelp. So that was pretty much just a completely, totally wasted cast. It's just, it's just an annoying one. You can't even get to go into the water. Then you pull it out and it gets all tangled on everything. And then it pulls off your bait. That is a wasted cast. Yes, Ash. Yes, Ash. Hmm. What, the Mondo? Any bites? Yeah, I mean, a lot of bites. Got like 5 fish now. 6 fish. Lefty Lucy. Yeah. I'm a lefty, guys. You didn't know that. Not really. It's just because the video sucked. Yeah, that video was fun, but since I named it Mondo Amongst the Micros, it got flagged and limited or no advertising on it. So I don't know why Mondo is a word that gets flagged by YouTube, but it's pretty much the only thing different. So I don't know why, but I don't know what's up with my spool. I'm loosening the whole drag system on it for some reason. It's it's not a bass reel. Yeah, it's a bass reel. Bass Pro Shops. All right, guys. I don't know what's up with this reel. It's acting really funny. It doesn't want to cast. It's not even wanting to spool down. I don't know what's up with it. Kind of bugging me. I'm gonna try and make a long cast with it. Now it seems to be fine. I don't know what it's doing when I have it in here, but I try to let it drop like I was doing, and it's not going anywhere. Now where are we time wise? It's gonna be close, guys. They're gonna be coming soon. Oh, that felt like a fish way out there. Oh, this is the old Express. The reel's the old Bass Pro Shop Express. No, I don't see them yet. They're gonna be coming. They're gonna be coming soon. I know it. It's a weekend. Maybe they'll give the tourists a little bit more time. Guys, I can't get a bite on the outside. After I was doing so good the last couple shows, the last 2 days, getting fish on the outside. I'm not getting a bite at all right now. Except for that fish. He was in close. Oh no. Get out of there. Ugh. Let's see what this is, guys. Oh, look at that. It's a bigger blue. He said he was getting a bunch of blues on the outside. I went to the outside and I got myself a blue. Pretty big for the blues here. That's a pretty big blue. Jordy him around here like 3 or 4 inches. He was out further, but he was actually right up against the kelp. Yeah, blues on the outside, grass on the inside, and I can't catch anything different. I haven't got a copper yet. I haven't got really anything different. Just the huge. I think what it was is my line was getting, I think it was spooling on one side. So it was piled up and it was catching. So I usually like to overspool them. So I think it was a little bit lopsided. Jesus, that was a bite way the heck out there. So I think it was lopsided. When I was trying to let it drop down, it was dragging on the underside of the reel. It's funny, that's twice I felt like I got a bite right away. Way the heck out there. There's another bite. All right, they're starting to get to the outside now. Maybe it's because some of the divers have left. Kind of like a pick your species day. Want to catch your grass? Go inside. Want to catch the blues? Go to the outside. Of course, I say that. And what did I catch on the outside? Oh, believe it or not, guys, a totally different species. It's an olive. Went to the outside and caught an olive. Olive. Right there, guys. An olive. Uh-oh. I think I might see the Doom Crew coming, guys. Not sure. Yeah. Olives and blues on the outside, evidently. Grassy's on the inside. No coppers. Yeah, there we go, guys. You heard that. You heard that noise, I hope? You know what that noise was. I think that noise was the alarm for the boat. Which means the Doom Crew is a coming. I'm sure nobody recognizes what's coming up right now. Nobody recognizes what's walking up to me. I'm gonna get all the comments now. Go ahead, guys, light it up with Doom Crew, Doom Crew, Doom Crew. What's the one? The other ones? The blonde, the little blonde.
The little blonde female?
Yeah, that comes down here.
Pier. How flies are?
I don't know. Your nickname is on here.
I don't want to know. I please don't.
Doom Cutie.
Oh. Whatever they want.
That's what they nicknamed her. I keep seeing it sometimes I'm here and they're like, is a Doom Cutie there? I'm like, no, it's not. She's not here. I haven't seen her. It's really weird. It's like you go inside, there's a bunch of big grass.
Yeah.
You're just on the outside and it's blues and olives. And I was catching a bunch of caught a bunch of coppers down here.
Yeah.
Caught a sheephead.
Nice.
I don't know if it's sheephead. You know the ones with like the freaking pointy, jaggedy ass freaking teeth sticking out on bottom and front. Is that a sheephead? It was sort of
Honestly,
pearl color.
I've been doing search and rescue for so long. I haven't been looking at the.
Oh, you haven't been looking at. I don't know. Somebody told me because you know usually they're black and you have the black and red ones.
Yeah.
But I didn't think they're. I don't know. This thing had gnarly ass like barracuda teeth sticking out just on the very top and the very bottom.
The DM1 would normally know.
I couldn't lip it because it had just had these gnarly ass.
Couldn't get it?
No, I didn't want to put. I'm not going to put my finger in it.
Oh.
I was holding him like this and I was showing the camera. All right. Gots to be going, guys. Womp womp. Womp womp.
This is a nice night.
I know. That's why I've been down here. I'm going to be down here tomorrow, too, if it stays like this.
Absolutely.
Last 3 nights I've been down here fishing. It's been great.
A little choppy in the morning and during the day.
I'm getting all kinds of comments. So I can't really read them right now. Let's have my sunglasses on.
Sun never sets on a bonus.
And look at how bright it looks on this camera.
Oh, shit. That's not bad.
Doesn't it look like it's like 4
That's
o'clock?
Great. That's what I mean.
That's why I love it. It's got such a low light. I don't know. It's like quarter lux, half lux.
That's what I mean. That's what it shows on the camera. it shows on the
No, it's same on
screen.
the other side.
Same on the other side. Okay, so
Yeah, there was a guy on here, and he goes, dude, I'm in Modesto and it's dark. What the hell? I know this camera has an incredibly low lux. I mean, it's just, yeah, it looks this bright when you watch it right now.
So you can actually like kind of justify keep him wearing the shades because it looks bright.
Well, I hate. Last time I took them off, I took a hook, I dropped them, I scratched my brand new pair, or I stick them here. When I
That's why I don't
cast,
buy-
I
I
hit
don't buy
them.
anything more expensive than
So-
$12. Snap
So
it.
all my viewers are used to me wearing it till it's like completely dark.
Oh, beautiful.
Hey guys, you guys remember that dog? That dog's been live with me before. So is the guy that's holding the leash. He's in my thumbnail holding the olive. How'd you guys do? No, all grass, blue and an olive. Big grass though. They're down there right punching the kelp. There's actually grass under the kelp, and they're in that. Yeah, when I got to punch, it was every time. I got a couple that were like, well,
Hey, we're actually closing the pier for the night. Okay.
3/4 of a pound, like the usual biggest you get here.
I'm just walking really slow.
And then when the outside can cut a pretty big blue, and then when the outside can cut a pretty good olive. And then the Doom crew showed up.
Hey, we're closing the pier for the night. Oh, right on.
Yeah, no, I didn't catch it.
Speed walk.
Get a copper? Let's go out. No coppers today. I caught last 2 days. I've been catching the coppers down here, which aren't usually that prevalent. I caught 3 yesterday. Or 2, I think. No, day before that, I think I caught 3. We can rewatch the video. You can see the sheephead I caught, or I think it was the sheephead. Wicked ass teeth. No, it wasn't a black. It was all like coral color, orange. And they had wicked teeth on the top and the bottom, just in the front. Oh, they're like barracuda teeth, man. They're all crooked. Like you need dental. Like go to the orthodontist. I showed him to the camera a bunch of times. I'm like, guys, I ain't lipping this one. This thing's wicked. He was good. He was about like 10 inches. I caught him punching right into the kelp. Yeah, I didn't get him on the outside. He was punching. All right, guys. Let's see this fish he caught. Let's see this fish. Look how bright that is. I can't believe how bright that is. It's got to be a quarter lux. I mean, it's amazing.
It shows it clear too
On the other end, yeah. Well, I told you that one guy on here from Modesto goes, oh, look at that, guys.
What is that?
That's a grass, isn't it? No, I don't know. I don't know. Let me hold it up. Let me get his things. Biggest I've ever seen here, guys. I don't know. I think that's a grass.
That looks like a grass.
This looks like a grass, guys. Let me tilt this up so I'm not down so much. You climb into cement? I don't know. What do you guys think? I think that's a grass. Looks like it's got the fins. You put the top fin up, it looks like a grass. Doesn't have as much as the modeling, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a grass. I mean, they get a lot bigger than this. You caught it where? Right here in the beginning?
Right here.
Oh, way up there? Way shallow? Well, he caught it outside the fence. Largemouth hybrid. No, this isn't a copper. There's no way this is a copper. That's not a copper. Too dark. What do you think? That's a grass, I think. Yeah. Well, grass and kelp, there's the difference in the two, but I heard this shallow. Yeah, that's I've actually seen one bigger than this caught here years ago. But that's a good one, guys. That's an unusual, a little bit unusual size for here. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just thinking, Does it have? Yeah, it has all the same. Yeah, yeah. And it's got the big side fins. And it's just a darker. It's got the modeling. It's been dead for a while. Huh? Almost dead. Not a
Yeah.
copper. Coppers would be much more orangey than that.
You got that big spike.
Yeah, well, and they have the white modeling to them. Yeah, guys, that's a good fish for here. Definitely right. I've just completely slimed my hands, guys. I need to start. I forgot. I think my rags are still in my old car. I think this is this. I think this is a rag. Actually, you must have left here. I have one just like this that I found here a long time ago. It was like laying in the parking lot. It must have been yours. I've never seen these color in this exact same rag before. It must have been yours. Oh wait, I missed that last comment. It'll look good next to a baked potato. Everybody else is talking about making tacos out of them. You're talking about a restaurant meal there. Putting a fish like that next to a baked potato. That's restaurant stuff there. Wow, that was fun, guys. Can't wait. I'm gonna go live again tomorrow. As long as these conditions stay. And like I said, I'm kind of tired of going to lakes right now. I have still have 10 shows, 15 shows, and I'm working on editing. And try and do that and just go live for a while. Shish kebab it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna hang out around here, at least for tomorrow. I'm not. It's getting dark earlier now. I'm getting off enough that I could make a run and maybe go live depending on the backside of Marmos. But I mean, Chris is on here. He can tell me. I don't know how it's doing. But it's getting dark at what? Well, obviously it's what time right now? 6:53. And about 6:45. And next we will get fall, and they'll turn the clock back right after, and then it will be dark by what, like 5. So I'm gonna probably be working on it. Let me take this up here. I still get good light right here. Why is this thing so offset now? Yeah, that was fun, guys. Nobody showed up. I was telling people, hey, if you want to come show up when I go live, I'm coming here tomorrow. That was yesterday. Now I can say it again. I'm coming here tomorrow, and I'm going to go live. Probably a little bit earlier. So I went live around 5:30, something like that. I get off a little bit earlier next time, so I can come down here. And I'll probably be live around 5:15. A little bit more time. Hopefully, there's nobody in that spot when I get here. Because that spot where I was punching those grass out, I think it's going to be good. Especially with the grass under it. But we're limited. We got like 60 yards, or not 60 yards, 60 feet or more up here cut off because of that fence. So if you get a lot of people here, there's not much space to fish. But is what it is until they get done doing whatever they're doing. I don't have to replacing, because this side has a pier on it where they're working. I don't have to replacing the planks and putting in new ones. I can't really tell. And every time I'm here, I never see people working. I just see the crane with nobody around. So a little hard to say, but I'll be down here tomorrow at about the same time. Yeah, G. Oh, you left and you came back. Yeah, G. I met you down here that one time. If you have a chance, or if you have a time that you're gonna be down here, tell me, and I'll see if I can get down here and we can fish together. Still gotta fish your baits again. I still have like 4 of the ones you gave me. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I can punch him. I didn't try punch him last time. And I'm gonna have to check that theory of Saturdays with the heavy. I'm gonna try the theory with keep track and come down Saturdays and see if the punch bite's better than the rest of the week when it's really heavy uh, diver traffic. As I said, the diver was going. If they're going by constantly, like I said, just while I was here live, there's a group of them going out and there's a group of them going back. And so all day long, it was probably that. And it's just the bubbles and the water's really clear, but the bubbles are really loud and they're just going. So it might push those fish either further out on the outside or into that kelp. Don't know. Never thought about it. Never really connected it with punching guy because the last 2 days punching was all right, but it wasn't great. But today it seemed to be on fire. I just couldn't get it to go through a lot of times. But it was fun. I said I like to fish with a lot of you guys that are local. I mean, I said maybe I can post a schedule somewhere. Maybe I can do it on my website. Maybe I can actually create a page on my website. Maybe I can create a page on my website and add a link to it, and I'll have my live schedule. That might be fun. Never thought of doing that. I was thinking of trying to say it when I was on YouTube, but that'd be easier than if I had something that was stagnant that's there all the time. People would go check, and I say, "Hey, I have a chance to be here. So and so day live. So and so day live here." And usually always in the evening, or whatever. But that might be fun. Maybe I'll try and get that hooked up. That'll be fun because everyone always keeps. I don't know. And there's that new thing. What's that new thing on YouTube where you can post like written stuff? It's not a video, but it's written like with a picture. I figured out how to do that yet. I see a lot of the things showing up going, "Hey guys, no video today, blah blah blah, but we're gonna be working on it," and it ends up on my page with all the other videos. Wait, what? Yeah, but anyway, if you want to come down tomorrow, I'll be here earlier, right around 4. Right by around 4. Probably go live around 5:15. And I think I'm gonna do a cool like where we're live. I think I'll put it not. If you've ever been to my website, it has the bottom one the links to our tips and tricks and our shows that are embedded in it. And off to the side, on the right side of my main, once you enter it, I have links to some of my friends' websites and stuff. Maybe I'll put it right there. Or there's like free sticker over there. We got on the side I have it. Maybe I'll put a link to live schedule or where CCB is going to be live. So that'll be fun. I like working on it. So, I mean, it's a bad time of year now because we're going into winter. At least the bass fishing is not going to be as good. But they hit down here all winter. I catch them all year long down here, just so it's not a heavy storm anymore. So yeah, look for that. And look for me tomorrow. Let me see. Bait check. Doesn't look like there's many in there, guys. I think there's like, I don't know, what's that look like? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I think there's only 5 in there. And in here with the little ones that are too soft. It looks like there's only one little guy swimming around in there. So, yeah, I'm going to have to stop by and get some bait before I come tomorrow. Because, the bite seeming like it was. I think I lost at least like 7 or 8 baits today. Or more. So I'm going to have to stop by, grab some of these. That's Chris, by the way, guys. That's the one that was in the video I just put up. That's Chris that I go out on Pinot with. But right now, they always have me working weekends, and we can only go out together on weekends. So that's why I put a little comment call and say, "Let's go fishing." I think I'm gonna eventually. I called out actually on the Monday on the holiday and did a really cool video. Yeah, I'll call out, or I'll start calling out. I have like 40 hours to 6 hours. That's becoming the holidays. Oh, look, guys, the Doom crew's leaving.
Hello. Any luck today?
Oh. I got quite a few. Bunch of grassies if you punch.
Oh, what was this?
Bunch of the grass rockfish or if you punch the kelp.
Oh, okay.
Down, well, as far as you can go now.
Yeah.
What's next? Like all the way up to where your guys' gate? What are they doing?
I don't know. They're trying to fix the pier. It's taking
Are
a while.
they replacing the
Yeah, they're
posts?
placing some of the other piles.
So they're gonna come all the way to where it's dock on that side, or
Pretty
no?
much where it's like condemned. So like right up where our boats are. Pretty much.
That's why I said they're gonna eventually go all the way,
Yeah.
replace it all the way down to what's on this side.
Pretty much.
So soon it is gonna be right to your boat, and that's all we're gonna be able to fish until they get done.
Until it's done.
See, I told you guys. I knew they were working that way.
Getting closer and closer.
Yes, it is. It's shrinking. All right, see you guys. Yeah, so it's going to be getting smaller and smaller and smaller until they finish. But hopefully, when they get to the end, it's only less to replace. So when it shrinks the smallest, hopefully it won't take that long for them to replace them all, and then it'll be open and we'll be able to fish the whole length of the pier. Hopefully, soon. That'd be nice. It's getting a little annoying. It's shrinking by like 30 feet at a time as that crane is marching its way towards right behind me. All right, guys. I said I was going to end some of these. I was going to start ending some of these with a joke. I thought it'd be fun because I mean, I usually have a lot of people on by the end of it. I don't know if we're all. Some of them aren't. Some of them they're kind of racy or whatever. But I think we're all adults here right now. Maybe the 10 of us that are here. But yeah, I want to start ending it with. I have tons of jokes. I love jokes. I have ones from like years and years and years ago. But this one's really good. A lot of people like this one. It's about a mailman, and it's just mailman, and he has this house on his route who has it's a couple. It's a married couple, and the wife is actually a mail order bride. You know, like most mail order brides are, and they're very obedient. They listen to everything their husband says. And so one day, the mailman comes up and he says, "Put the mail in the slot," and the door opens up. And this is beautiful. She's from like Russia. She's like beautiful, and she says, "Hey, would you come inside and have sex with me?" And he's like, "What? What? But you're married." He goes, "Oh no, it's my husband's idea. He knows it's fine." So he's like, "Well, yeah, sure." And so they go inside. And, when they're done, all of a sudden she goes, "All right, I'll be back in a minute." And he's like, "Okay." So she puts on her robe. She goes upstairs. She comes back down. And she hands him $5. He's like, "Well, okay. All right. I mean, you said it was your husband's idea. And, I'm like, fine. But I'm a little bit confused. I mean, what's going on here?" She goes, "Oh, well, you see, I was making up our Christmas list, and I was asking him, what he thought we should give, like, our different people we know and that. And I said, 'Oh, what about the mailman?' And he said, 'Oh, the mailman? Fuck that guy. Give him $5 and send him on his way.'" Boom, boom, boom. I don't know, that joke was told to me by a guy that lived above my building when I had my store. This irate guy. But I think that's really good. But yeah, that was the joke for the day. I got some others, but I thought that one was. I thought that one was really good. It's really funny because it kind of makes sense because it's so obedient. I thought it was. It just makes. I mean, you can see him saying that to her and her going, "Oh, okay," doing what he says. So yeah, fuck that guy. Give him $5, send him on his way. All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna have fun ending this. I got tons of jokes here. Whoa, where's that light come from? Oh, come from that way. Come from that car down there. All right, guys. Tomorrow, I'll be here, and see if I can. I'll see if I can. I don't know, see if that theory works again tomorrow. Theory. See if that theory works tomorrow. See if I punch and get the grass. See if I go to the outside and get the blues and the kelp. And maybe I can get some of the coppers out there. But there's going to be even more divers tomorrow, guys. I know it. This place is sometimes half of the parking lot lying down here is nothing but vans full of divers and divers. I said I caught the tail end of them, but I think that might be why the punching. I'll have to track it. Like guys know later. But thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Got another show coming up. Probably not tomorrow, but Monday. I'll be loading it. Another one with Chris. And then I have some, I still have a couple of Adventures to New Lakes I haven't put up. And I have some of me back over in Kiter Creek Lakes and Uvis and Chesbro. All on their way. So keep up for those. And I'm out, guys. Thanks a lot. Still trying to get this down. Oh, and sorry about no lens. I was going to try and put that other lens, but when I watched yesterday, it was kind of had a little thing in this corner and a little in it. So I'm going to wait until I reorder and get that wider one that you guys like that only does a little bit over here in the corner. But yeah, all right. Thanks a lot, guys. See ya. I'm out. And bam!